I tweak or mix this, you know. It sounds
like rise up and do crash corner them lads, stir and that's gas. Smoke a youth, smoke a pack, hold a boy for his racks. Do the west, come west, do the trap for the dash to get crashed. I'm hungry, I wanna go vex. Everyone swerving the K and crash. The brothers Sam with tap, ran me on me, fuck a tear she ran. Nothing ain't changing, I'm still with the squad, but man I just trap, I'm in love with the bands. So nothing ain't, I'm still with the squad, but man I just trap, I'm in love with the bands. Like rubber man, clean, 5'7" in my jeans. It's a shame that I don't have a beam. This coon still making the scene. CG cash coon for the G's. Yamaha 1-2 ski. Pull up on that with trees. Always got coon for a knee. Aye. Pick up the 9 and squeeze, or do it with shotgun tea. Try put smoke in streets. Diligent stutter, my time is free. One of the G's don't speak. Boy, try crash all week. Doing to his head to his feet. Doing to his head to his feet. Aye. How can I cuff that when she's better than me? Better than. How can I trust that? Chat to the ops in me. How can I trust this whack? Matt this jam on me. How can I trust the trap? When I know I might get trapped. Remember that day when my man ran and he got chained in calf. Remember that day you tried run down man and you got crushed like that. Remember that day, thought he was gang, chained in the chest and got stamped. See that mate, talks about waps, doing that speed and got flash. These had a block hot like wax. Helicopters and the arm boys out in fact. Do a sugar night like motor scrapped. Is a rapper really the truth? Is that you? Lying in raps, lying in booth. Is that new? Pull some juice like I dropped some juice. Tools in the tool but spanner and screws. Like that break that hammer in two. Pay it back up and put it in use. Top in top, just get on deuce. Bad girl, dirty booze. Get in the Uber and move. Get in the Uber and deuce. Like one for these youths. Trying to get famous. It's nothing to up like smoking man down like flavours. Step all armed and dangerous. The shotguns down to my trainers. Put on my crashing gear, become like the crashing rangers. My kick down doors, not tame about rage, cause I ain't no raving. But tame about staying, turn and Vader, man that's not staying in. Got bro in the can, man I had nothing but patience. Doing that's gang, that's nothing but blatant. And I came with them guns. You see what I done? Came with a spin, left with a pump, you see me they run. Broski loose, trying to put up by facing the sun. Them boys ain't doing that much, doing that snaps in the ends and cut. They play a good one, like rise up and do crash corner them lads, stir and that's gas. Smoke a youth, smoke a pack, hold a boy for his racks. Do the west, come west, do the trap for the dash to get crashed. I'm hungry, I wanna go vex. Everyone swerving the K and crash. The brothers Sam with tap, ran me on me, fuck a tear she ran. Nothing ain't changing, I'm still with the squad, but man I just trap, I'm in love with the bands. So nothing ain't, I'm still with the squad, but man I just trap, I'm in love with the bands.
They talk about trap, they go to school and then at D's and then go home. My bro puts food on streets, he does it in ends, he does it in O's. So much work on my feet, I love getting paid, it's hurting my toes. So much work on my feet and it's hurting my toes. Bro said they saved up 9 bills and I said bro what you need that for? Said they tryna shoot off and get kills, bang 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 bang, turn man to a corpse. Up boys ain't on piss, and I got up girls on all fours. Trap kiddie in a tracksuit, bro's got a bird on his jeans, on his top is a horse. Running down youths in the SC26, trying to tell man pause. 3 man 10 tours in the block, I turn around saw ops like about 24. How many man add wetters? I stayed on your block and I never got bored. If you know Emily, you know what I'm on. Niggas know I don't like talk. Aye, bro's got white like chalk. I've got green like the Boston Celtics. Bait with the kids 2 tours. Dip man on the mains and I know he felt it. Girls in Michael Kors. Mash from the back and I her pelvis. Nicked, I don't know what I saw. Them man sing like Jackson or Elvis. Man see your up his mind. Last one got sliced like pie. Remember that fucking night? You were free I had one it was your brethren that got nice. Fuck boy ain't even trying to ride. He's just talking to yats, changing stories and telling lies. MD I give man stitches, ops get bored in the face and tell bitches. His bro just witnessed, ops ride out with kitchens. Why's man cooking? So many packs went missing. Gotta thank feds for my fitness. Trying to invest in a pool, met niggas fly with a broom like witches. bitches. Tryna invest in a pole, make niggas run with the shots like workers. Fuck a up boy, show man heat like Bunsen burners. Tryna invest in a pole, make niggas run with the shots like workers. Fam, I lurk round on my own and I make niggas stay in their yard like curtains. Hollow talk, a nigga wear your hollow. Got football boots, he's licking out cooch and I heard that the mash is borrowed. Fuck these nerds, get dropped from birds, yeah I get dropped from swallows. Hollow talk, a nigga wear your hollows. Where's the hollow, fam?
I'll splash man down for my bros. And them man talk about smoking on T when I say you're not smoking on the soul. Like young when they said dog, turn a man goes. Back on my rams, green light, let's go. Big SB screen on the block, they smoke. My end gang ones might dip up your coat. Like remember that time when we came Kings Road. Izzy got splashed in his face, that's cold. Dash up your friend, then blow like fed sirens or shit. I'm on ropes, not running from the beef, I'm running from the pole. This that's ching if you say real vote. But welcome to Rainers, you mean no vote. Southall, dip up your friend, then blow. This guy come here, have me on ropes. Mad Max in my name, so you know you better blow. You don't wanna butt the Derek on the road, tricks like shins. Cause I'm on votes, SZ tryna ching man down with Zach and Cole. And that's twin Rambos. About Rainers, skin on my end gang ones like boy, must be smoking on coke. Cause the gas niggas got to your dome. Juice plus ching for one of them cunts. Them man they think that the scoring points got true, so they took T1. But fuck that, popping out lungs. This plus ching for RO cunt. Them man they chat shit, but I swear my mum's a young geez run. Used to be friends with some of these cunts. Trap and bang, that's all I know. So on the ops they dash and blow. Dookie don't trip up, splash just the soul. Meanwhile J dip that then blow. Beam with the alert with the guys no joke. Anything water on a splash to the bone. My 17 might take you in your soul. The gamble your life, this chilling no joke.
Zone 5, M plus, N gang, Wiz World, you get me? RIP T-Wiz, fuck the other side, fuck the off, you get me? Free the jailhouse, free suspect, you get it?
You could buck man live in the flesh, fuck Twitter in the indirects. You heard what I said, was upon a 1-2 ped, see your up, white tees turn red, the man get drenched. Loud bus smell that stench, knew the end when it was 5th trench. Then crash. Why you goes in the scene, I should be on my dean, but how the fuck could man lack? I'm with my bros, cause they got man's back. The man they broke, so they have no cash. Fly OT, hope I make it back. You was chilling with a bitch at home in your gaff. I was in O, my ones with a pack. Them man said it on gang, that's rude. Get round there, splash at the innocent youths. They took my bro, now they have no clue. Make a rams go through, tryna spit him in two. Fuck the talking card, that shit's long. I got my bro, I don't care who's wrong. Moving bookie like who's that done? In the streets, man, you don't belong. On my mum's life, I'm pissed, cause the Jake's got a man them nicked. I just lost bro when I found that I dropped my phone, so I went and phone bro for the stick. I hide my face every time that I walk on the maze, cause the Jake's got a man them pissed. Patrolling the bits with the big rams, fucker flicks, get chinged if you're giving that lip. Them man run and hide and they know. Them man stay inside and stay low. If we pull up crash then they blow. Don't make me back it up cause that's smoke. All that chitty chatter is mad. About I delete the tracks cause my dad. If I see him bore up that lad, then it's back to the flats, keep serving the cats. And them man know they invest time in a hole. Fuck that, we invest in road. LOL jokes, I ain't never been on roads. Make sure you ain't seen with the folks. So pull up on votes, pop out you will get soaked. Mum's life, I can put that on bro. You done fucked up, you must think the beef is the same. No way, what a fucking joke. My gang's unruly, the beef ain't got no gender. Nothing ain't changed cause ting got boobies. You might see us there moving bookie. Grind it, bill it like on my Zuby. Man told the driver don't crash, got 4 man, they're all squashed in the back. Man told the driver don't crash, got 4 man, they're all squashed in the back. Blood, I'm tryna count them hundreds, cause me I want money in abundance. We feed the streets, yeah we fund them. You leave the beef about gunmen. Oh shit, I kinda sound like SO. Big rams on me, here come XO. Oh god, I had to leave my ex-girl, cause she was living in a whole new next world.
N-gang, what the fuck, you get it? Come on, why T-Wiz, you get me? N-gang, what the fuck, bunch of clowns, taps getting cut to me. T1's fault, you get me? N-gang, big T, man.
put boxing jaws 3-5 and scores for man if you want that. Don't talk like you're bad, you ain't on that combat. Juice gon' spill like cognac. Whip that shit, don't stop till I lock that. Heard as a mash on cell, man, caught that. Verbal abuse, it's long act, stop that. Back out the mash and drop that, shot that. If you want Budger, man, got that. Band in TT, smash it and dot that. Chop that, countryside where the guaps at. Jumping pigs, you ain't bro, man, crop that. No whip, them pedal back, risky, flipped it. Back up my shank and dip it, ballistic. Pushing my shank and twist it. Peps and cling, that's Oreo biscuits, man's machine coming with lead. Mission, mash for the bread. This great thing's way too fast, bitch. Pull up your jaws, I only want head. Man put dick down in her neck, broad tongue, that's the best. Ejaculate in her mouth or pull out, ejaculate on her breast.
In the field, I'm air for stepping. More time I just smash down packs in the ends right now. I'm trying to get this bread in. Get round there and ching man up like anything B get wetted. No face, no case and levels. 4-door whip with serious members. My bro wanna lurk on ox, so we go around there on a 125. Bro don't whack man's face with the longest blade trying to take man's eye. I heard of the up, but he's ran with the shanks again and I weren't surprised. Creeps have 8 on piss, he raps that shit and he ran 10 times. Packs on me, brands on me, push back hitting them shoots. Play gal man for the beat, feeling me and M scum too. My bros ain't down for the stunting, diggity grab that dots and shoot. Us man ain't like them man lie and we tell the truth. Gang, like 3 of my bros, June touch road. How many times have I ridden on bush like one of them boy gotta go. Back up my ting and make man swim like ching man down on boats. Catch me up, then stab up his head, then 10 toes back to the grove. Then 10 toes back to the grove.
Friend of an opposite ops, I walk from the way to go burn that bridge. My nigga Huncho game 22 chings like a baby that's feeling pissed. Get round there, summarize and flicks. J-South put us all rams in your wig. My bro Diggity had a whole HR locked off when he crossed that bridge. If I get my hands on the up, I'm wetting him once, I'm wetting him numerous times. See a up right there, told bro don't jerk the car, just keep it moving in line. Aye, 4.5 got bags of ball and dust, man slap it in 10s. If I back my splash, he don't back it up, no leg shots, I'ma put it in chest. Like, bro's got a thing for dogs, teeth and cats, I'm talking no pets. Rock down a 9 and flake, and whip it in Zeds. Let it dry then put it in peps. Cats them cool for the meds.
TT Flake 23 on the 2. Jake's just passed, hope they don't do it Yui. OT, I don't like doing deals like Louis. Bad beat like Fuji. Upside with 2 G's like Gucci. Pour kettle water on it, watch it start bubbling. Straight drop, I ain't doubling. Use your chest, stop mumbling. Bro, I'm bookie. I'll take your food if my belly starts rumbling. They rap about booters, they ain't blam nobody. Hold that properly when I bang that dotty. I put sniffing a Rex and I slang that Bobby. TT make it blink, always answering my hottie. Left my worker in the trap. While I flew to the town, I pedal back just to sweep some more cats. They ain't seeing no rats. I'm in and out of the trap. I left the door on a latch when I add it up. Take a one off with a short sum of 011. But most of them are notes. Fuck Joe, fuck Jakes, fuck courts. Driller got 12 Kai, Turks, something corpse. Crosses, what's all the hate for? Is it cause I'm making dough that hate only push me to make more? I smash B, whip coke, smoke loud, whip a Z26 back, no doubt.
Feds know my face from the days when I sold budge. Comfy in my ends and I got beef on my own hood in the trap left. Cracks on the floor like Hulk wood. Gally said she like me cause I'm sweet and I'm so hood. Hospital, nose full of tubes, got yourself shanked up cause your bros wanna screw. M scum in the back, that's a problem for these youths. 10 toes, what, where? Don't get running out your shoes. I get busy on my own, I get busy on the roads. Keep on bragging about them Zeds till I clean up your home. Gotta keep my face down cause Cindy's kinda known. Come my hood's like a jungle, no Indiana Jones. Me and F was in the trap, you was busy getting plats. When your bro got touched, even chipping for a strap. When I hopped off the ped, they did a 100-meter track. If Huncho never stabbed it, then it's probably my nigga Daps. Took you 20 shank wounds, now you're only bringing whaps.
RP Rose, RG.
Like man, I just trap, don't talk it. Hey, bro,
bursting cells from morning. You was in your bed just snoring. And that girl there keeps calling. Shots on my line, ignore it. And that boy there's been talking. Pull up and splash you boring. Like watch a man swim, no walking. Like man, I just trap, don't talk it. Aye, bursting cells from morning. You was in your bed just snoring. And that girl there keeps calling. Shots on my line, ignore it. And that boy there's been talking. Pull up and splash you boring. Like watch a man swim, no walking. Like man, I just chat, don't chat it. And the plug just threw me a package. Rucksack weighty, but I can manage. Then it's back to the flats, get bagging. Them niggas don't know about trapping. Them niggas just know about lacking. Pull up on man with splashes. Watch the gang do the dash and panic. Cats over there just catting. Like somebody go and serve him. If my young boy sees them jakes on his way, then you know that man's dispersing. If the man them see them man on the ride, then you know them man's reversing. Horrid F, limbs that shetty gang tryna close them curtains. L's traps always out here, how dare you say he's not lurking. Up and down on his pushback, tryna get that line from twerking. Like Slim's man still serving. Hands off, still earning. Bro whips the rock, he ain't turning. If it ain't bro's food, then I'll jerk it. Man, I just cut, don't talk it. Hey, bursting cells from morning. You was in your bed just snoring. And that girl there keeps calling. Shots on my line, ignore it. And that boy there's been talking. Pull up and splash you boring. Like watch a man swim, no walking. Like man, I just chat, don't talk it. Aye, bursting cells from morning. You was in your bed just snoring. And that girl there keeps calling. Shots on my line, ignore it. And that boy there's been talking. Pull up and splash you boring. Like watch a man swim, no walking.
Phone up a ting till I bring a brethren. Cause gang want noddy. If I do a mad thing, I ain't sorry. 10 man on SK, I ain't worried. See more weight than a lorry. Stepped on a up block like who's on me. Jake's over there, coming over here. I tell them boy move from me. Next man's block on a dinger. Tuesday gang been there on a hoop G. And I heard them boy wanna do me. Caught in one time, now he salute me. Doing up trap, flew to my gaff, link one ting with a booty. I should've tapped that, but I sapped that bait toss, she began and blew me. Phone up bro, where you at? Man needs to trap, no time to bait. And I know them boy they're fake. Wanna link SK when I got cake. Weren't gonna go down that road, then I see Jakes, that was a mistake. Call my line any time of the day. You don't want a shot, send that my way.
Like man, I just trap, don't talk it. Hey, bursting cells from morning. You was in your bed just snoring. And that girl there keeps calling. Shots on my line, ignore it. And that boy there's been talking. Pull up and splash you boring. Like watch a man swim, no walking. Like man, I just trap, don't talk it. Aye, bursting cells from morning. You was in your bed just snoring. And that girl there keeps calling. Shots on my line, ignore it. And that boy there's been talking. Pull up and splash you boring. Like watch a man swim, no walking.
You captured Zone A.
Gonna talk about skangs when you ain't bust no sticks. Niggas just wolf in the net, niggas just chat that shit. How is you trapped in a bando when you ain't getting no bread? Nigga don't slip, don't slide, you can get drenched in red. How you gonna talk about skangs when you ain't bust no sticks? Niggas just wolf in the net, niggas just chat that shit. How do you trap in a bando when you ain't getting no bread? Nigga don't slip, don't slide, you can get drenched in red. Chat life. Man and man being to the trap. Chillin' with peps and cats, 24 hour in the trap. Guns, smoke, sleep to the hill with a 10. Man and man fired off skangs, leave fuck boy drenched. Shoot from traps, man and man fired off slugs. No stopping for cops in a 4-door trap. Man just chat their shit. Man and man come like chicks. Bad bitch step in the room, had a man full of kids. Fuck with my niggas get bun, fuck with the op get smoked. Man smoke up like pop, all 25 from the mop. Stand with the M, man I get swept by the Hoover. Man a man dash on the 4-door stops. Man a man dash on the 4-door stops. How you gonna talk about skangs when you ain't bust no sticks? Niggas just wolf in the net, niggas just chat their shit. How is you trapping a bando when you ain't getting no bread? Nigga don't slip, don't slide, you can get drenched in red. How you gonna talk about skangs when you ain't bust no sticks? Niggas just wolf in the net, niggas just chat their shit. How do you trap in a bando when you ain't getting no bread? don't slip, don't slide. You can get drenched in red.
Man love talk about trap, man love talk about smooth. But you ain't been on the roads. What you think I'm doing in cold? Friend, them love me cold. Loud, I'm heavy on the road. Been on job, wait for my guys, man pose. Up boys soon get exposed. Heard them man round there, so I go up score. C3 man looking devilish. Victory. Better keep it on your 10. We shot since 010. Fed me in for sentence. Run man down in my denims. Big dipper out trying to bread him. Local mood trying to get in. Through them peas, yeah, I want that. Brown skin girl with a big back. Yeah, she gives that good hat. Get that cross from the am, then add that to stack. And my niggas on joints, so you know you won't lack. So you know you won't lack.
How you gonna talk about skanks when you ain't bust no sticks? Niggas just wolf in the net, niggas just chat that shit. How do you trap in a bando when you ain't getting no bread? Nigga don't slip, don't slide, you can get drenched in red. How you gonna